What is going on, guys? I want to give you some insight on how you can, clear off your debt. If you have some debt, let's say whether it's 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, in this kind of range. I'm not talking about, anything above $100,000 is probably not in my expertise, if you know what I'm saying. But let's say you have debt worth of maybe 5, 10,000, whatever it is, whether it's credit cards, whether it's a car loan or whatever the case may be, right? So this is what you want to do to clear off that debt so you can start fresh and start being in a position where you can take that money that you're making from your sources of income, which I'm going to talk about right now, and start investing it into something more something that's going to generate income for you long term, or maybe even starting a business, paying off your college, or whatever the case may be, right? So all right, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm not gonna be sensitive on your ears and tell you what you want to hear right now, right? Because why? Because I want to help you out, because I'm doing the same thing. I'm gonna be doing the same thing, right? So this is what you want to do, my boy. Understand that if you're under the age of 35, man, your testosterone is pretty high. You have a lot of energy. You're probably in good physical condition. You're healthy and you're capable, right? So this is what you want to do, my boy. You want to work 7 days a week, minimum 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day. Whether it's your full-time job, if you have a full-time job right now, 40 hours a week, that's not enough. That's not gonna cut it, right? This is not gonna cut it, my boy. 40 hours a week is nothing. If you want to clear your debt, that's nothing. Because why? That's just enough to pay your bills or whatever. But what you want is more income so that you can start slowly paying off your debt over a few months, whether it's 6 months to a year. I'm not saying do it forever, because that's a little bit tough, right? You don't want to do that forever. You don't want to work 7 days a week for the rest of your life, right? But if you want to clear off your debt, the sooner you do this and the more consistent you are with it, the sooner you're going to clear off your debt. So this is what you want to do. Let's say you have a 40-hour-a-week job, and let's say they allow you to do overtime. So go ahead and go talk to your manager. Say, hey, I want to see your face 7 days a week. I want to be here 7 days a week. If they allow overtime, do it, all right? If they don't allow overtime, this is what you want to do. Go to another job. Apply for another job. Tell them, hey, I have 2 days out of the week that I'm free. I want to be here 2 days. Are you interested in hiring me? They're going to say yes, whatever. I'm pretty sure someone's going to say yes out there, whether it's a restaurant or whatever the fuck it is, right? Get it. Do it every week. You have to be clocking in and clocking out every single day for 6 months. Every single day. That's the only way you're going to clear your debt, man. I'm being honest with you, right? Because no one's going to give you money, right? No one's going to pay off your debt, right? So you want to do it yourself, man. It might take some time, but hey, it's going to be worth it, right? So 7 days a week, I want you clocking in and out. Now, another thing, if you want to speed up the process, these 7 days a week, as soon as you clock out from your regular shift, 8-hour shift, let's say you're from 9 to 5 every single day, right? 7 days a week. 9 to 5, 5 o'clock hits. Does that mean you're going to go home at 5 p.m., play video games until 12 in the morning, and then go to work because you're working 7 days a week? Nah, my boy, that's not what it means, right? What it does mean is that you are going to do Uber Eats or Instacart, whatever it is, from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m., 5 days, 5 hours a day, every single day. All right? If you want to be serious about your life, man, and pay off your debt, start fresh. Because why do you want to do this? All right, you might sit there and think, why should I put myself through all this nonsense and all this hard times? What do you mean why? I mean, like, do you want to stay the same? I'm saying this to myself, man. Do you want to actually stay in the same position, stressing out about money, whatever, and stressing out about having to dig into your savings, whatever much you have in savings to pay your basic necessities? No, that's not good, man, right? So what you want to do is do what I'm telling you. Trust me, you're gonna love it. You're gonna be very grateful and thankful that you did this. After 6 months, when you look at your fucking bank account and you see that all the credit cards are paid off, your credit score went up, Your car is probably paid in full. If you have a car note, it's probably gonna be paid in full after a year or 6 months of doing this shit, right? And then you're gonna be in a very, 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 very good position in life, man. You're gonna have, once you get there after these 6 months, you can cut down to just working your regular job 40 hours a week, right? I'm not saying do it forever, but you have to do this, man. This is the only way that it's gonna help you out. Because this is real life, man. Nobody gives a fuck about you, man. I'm sorry to break it to you. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody. If you went broke right now and became homeless, no one's gonna give a shit. Maybe some of your family members might, wine and dine you for a month, but then it's gonna be the same shit. You gotta figure it out, man. You just gotta figure it out. And I'm just saying this to help you out. And I am genuinely doing the same thing. Like, I'm not just shitting on y'all right now, man. I'm genuinely doing the same shit. You gotta go hard, man. You gotta fucking go hard. A lot of people don't understand what going hard means. And then they wonder why they're not financially comfortable or free, or they don't even have like their own shit together. If you want your shit together, if you want to move out of your mama's house, if you want to get your own car, whatever, you have to do this shit, man. You gotta do it, man. 6 months. 6 months to a year. You're gonna be very fucking thankful that you did it, man. You're gonna be very fucking thankful that you did it. Trust me. Imagine 6 months from now, you look at, like I said, man, just imagine this, man. Right now, let's say you got a car payment, all that fucking bullshit, all that nonsense, right? It stresses you out. It can stress you out sometimes a little bit, right? But imagine 6 months from now, you're looking at your fucking bank, right? Like I said, you got a bunch of savings. Maybe you got 20K in savings, 30K, whatever. Plus, all your credit cards are paid off. And you don't have a car note. When you log into your car bank account, whatever, where you make the payments, you see that, oh, payments are all paid off and the car is fully paid off. You have the title. All you got to worry about is just paying insurance. That's it. Right? How beautiful is fucking that, man, huh? How beautiful is that? I would trade anything for that feeling. To just wake up, not stress about anything, and my only payment would be basically just rent and food. This is a beautiful life. But you know what you need to sacrifice to get there, man? You just gotta sacrifice a little bit of time for 6 months. And plus, think about this, man. What would you have been doing with your time if it wasn't at work? Like if you were, okay, let me explain it better, man. Would you rather do this and be in a better position in life, or just play video games and stay in the same position with the same debt 5 years from now, still paying off your car? Nah, gee, that's crazy. Why do that when you can just simply work hard, which means struggle, or, go hard for 6 months, get that fucking shit out of the way, and then you'll be in a better position. Right? This can change your fucking life. And then you're also, at the end of that, once you pay off all your debt and whatever, you're gonna have additional income that you can do whatever you want with, right? And when I say do whatever you want with, I don't mean buy Jordans and buy these fancy clothes and whatever. I mean that you can start investing into a business that you want to start. Maybe buy camera gear and whatever, and start a YouTube channel. Buy music equipment and start making music, whatever you're passionate about. With that additional income every fucking month, you can do that. Right? You gotta start taking life serious, man. This life is very serious, man. It's the most serious thing that's ever gonna happen to you, because this is your life. It's your life, man. You gotta take it serious. Sacrifice watching Netflix, doing all these weird fucking shit, playing video games. I catch myself lacking too sometimes, man. I'm really not shitting on y'all, man. Trust me. How can we play video games all day and watch videos and TV and whatever, watch YouTube videos? When I say watch YouTube videos, I mean watch the videos that are not going to benefit your life. You can watch videos like this or other guys that talk about motivational stuff and how you can improve your situation, circumstances. You can watch that as long as you're doing something about it too, and not only one ear out the other, right? You gotta also fucking do what we're telling you to do, man, to improve your life, right? How can you play video games knowing that you're in a bad position financially and you have debt, your credit score is low? Like, how can you do that, man? We can't do that. We gotta get it together, man. We have to. Do it for yourself, man. Love yourself. Put yourself first. Respect yourself, man. Respect who you are, man. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Nobody's gonna take care of you. And then once you do that, you're gonna be in a better position to maybe, start a family, attract a family, man. Start a family, meet a woman that you love, and start a family with her. Because if you try to start a family with a woman when when you have debt and you're not financially stable and all that, man, this is just gonna be a lot of headaches for both of you guys. Arguments will start arising, and you guys will be stressing out about how to pay the bills every month and whatever. Don't do that. Take care of your shit first, and then get into a serious relationship and have kids. You can still be in a relationship, but just don't have kids, right? Don't have kids when you're not financially stable, man. Trust me. That's all I wanted to talk about, man. Really, I genuinely want to help you guys out, man. I want you guys to wake up to reality, and I'm telling this to me too. Like, I have to wake up to reality too. There's no time to waste. Every day you gotta go get some bread, man. Every fucking day you gotta go get something. Go to work, man. You gotta be working every fucking day. Like I said, if you're still under the age of 35, man, you got a lot of energy. Because this shit is it only gets harder, trust me. The older you get, it only gets harder. Like, it'll be easier for you to work 7 days a week, 12-hour shifts. Now, when you're 20s, when your legs are strong, your body's strong, versus if you're doing this at 50, 60, trying to pull a 12-hour shift every single day when you're 60, your legs are gonna start giving out. So do it now. Do it now. Do it now, trust me. It's gonna change your fucking life, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Hit the thumbs up. Let more people see this. Let us become better as a society, as men, as women. Let us just become better and start valuing hard work, man. Start valuing putting in the effort, earning what you want out of life, instead of thinking that someone's gonna hand it to us. I used to think that people were just gonna hand me shit, man. They're not gonna hand me shit. They're not gonna hand me shit. I gotta get it. I gotta go get it right now. So good luck, really good luck, man. And don't forget, man, hard work is the answer, and that's gonna get you places. Do it for 6 months. And you let me know what happens after 6 months, right? Peace out.